Welcome to Season 4 of Award Season Reviews. We are back. 98 reviews in 98 days, counting down to the 98th Academy Awards, which is the official end of the award season. We've refreshed the format a bit this year, so I hope that you enjoy this new structure. Quick reminder, before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss any of these episodes. They're going to be coming at you so fast, you definitely want to be in on all of them. As always, these are theme weeks, and week 1, repeating history, is top box office contenders. The 8 films competing for the Golden Globes' Cinematic and Box Office Achievement Award. We're tackling 7 of them this week, but trust me, the 8th nominee will find its moment later on this season. So, let's kick things off with one of my favorite films of the year, Warner Brothers Pictures' Sinners. Written and directed by Ryan Coogler, when the film was released in April of this year, it made history, becoming the highest-grossing original live-action film in North America since Christopher Nolan's Inception 15 years ago. Sinners is the story of identical twins and World War I vets Elijah Smokemore and Elias Stackmore, expertly played by Michael B. Jordan. They have returned home to Mississippi with some money they took from gangsters in Chicago, hoping to open a juke joint in their local black community. Joining them is their younger cousin Sammy, played by Miles Caton in an excellent acting debut, who has a special way about him when he sings the blues while strumming on his guitar, a special skill that his father is none too pleased about. Now, the homecoming for the brothers is not as joyful as they had imagined. While Smoke is happy to see his wife Annie, played by Wunmi Mosaku, there's some history that I won't reveal for want of spoilers that raises some of the tension for them as they embark on this next chapter. Stack, also with a complicated past, is reunited with his ex-girlfriend Mary, a very welcome Haley Steinfeld, who has an axe to grind. Additionally, in the intervening years, a group of vampires led and protected by Irish immigrant Remick, played with scenery-chewing delight by Jack O'Connell, they also present a major problem. When the juke joint opens and Sammy begins to play his music almost like a siren call, it brings Remick and his followers to the scene, igniting a bloody war for survival. From the get-go, Sinners hits with force. Coogler came out of nowhere with this film, and it was so welcome. He successfully evokes the best elements of a vampiric horror film with just the right amount of blood and jumps, but also intertwines them with a story of race relations set against the Prohibition-era backdrop. He guides his entire cast to excellent performances with nary a weak link in the mix. Jordan plays both twins with enough contrast that each character stands fully on their own, and Steinfeld is a force unlike anything we've seen since her powerful debut in True Grit. Caton Sammy, he is an underplayed presence. Though more in the background, he's never truly forgotten, and when he shines, oh, boy does he shine. Visually, the film leans into the time period perfectly. Coogler reunites with his Oscar-winning collaborators from the Black Panther films to craft a truly stunning piece of cinema. Production designer Hannah Beachler and costume designer Ruth E. Carter fully evoke 1920s Mississippi down to the finest detail. Taking place largely over a hot southern night, captured in sweeping cinematography by Autumn Durald Arkapaw, you feel every drop of sweat, whether the patrons are dancing or fighting for their lives. Ludwig Göransson's score is a true auditory delight, and Caton's musical performances, which he co-wrote with Göransson and some others, are a spotlight and almost sure to be remembered at Oscar time. You know, it's rare that we get those songs that are actually featured in a film, get those best song recognition. It's been a while. Let's go back to it. Now, let's talk box office and awards. See, I didn't forget about those if you thought I did. Sinners was a knockout punch, making $279,653,537 domestically and $88,200,000 internationally for a worldwide total of $367,853,537. Now, as of this posting, the film holds an outstanding 97% critical score from 417 reviews, and from over 25,000 audience ratings, it matches that with a slightly higher 97% on the popcorn meter. Award season-wise, well, we're early, right? The Golden Globe nominations just got announced today. But in addition to that Cinematic and Box Office Achievement nomination, it received 6 more Globe nods. Best Picture Drama, Best Director and Best Screenplay for Coogler, Best Score for Göransson, who also got a Best Song nomination shared with Raphael Sadiq for the song I Lied to You, and Best Actor in a Drama for Michael B. Jordan. It also earned 17 Critics' Choice nominations across major above-the-line categories like Picture, Director, Actor, Supporting Actress for Mosaku, Young Actor and Actress for Caton, and a full sweep of music and technical categories, including Score, Song, Visual Effects, Cinematography, Editing, Costumes, Hair and Makeup, Production Design, Sound, Stunt Design, Original Screenplay, and Casting. I think that's pretty much all of them. A few more to recognize. Sinners won 2 Gotham Awards earlier this season, Best Ensemble and Outstanding Supporting Performance for Mosaku, and it also picked up 3 prizes from the National Board of Review for Outstanding Achievement in Cinematography, Best Original Screenplay, and it was named one of the top 10 films of the year. So worthy. I absolutely see this one being a major player at the Oscars, definitely in picture, director, and many of the technical categories. And you know what? The music races too. I'm sure it's not shocking here, but you gotta start strong, right? Sinners is an amazing 5-star film, deserves to be seen. If you haven't watched it yet, you need to, and you can catch it streaming currently on HBO Max. So, there it is. Thank you all for joining me for episode 1 of season 4 of Award Season Reviews. We'll be doing this every day for the next 97 days, so buckle up. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, drop your thoughts in the comments. You can follow me everywhere on social platforms, Letterboxd, and of course, you gotta head over to my website, cinephilemike.com, for even more reviews and movie goodness. All right, I'll be back tomorrow with the next review, but until then, this is Cinephile Mike saying take a break and watch something.